Hey folks, Adam here, and we have a great robot mopping vacuum. It's the best all-in-one under $500. And with the special promotion from the 25th to the 31st, it's only $399. So first and foremost, we're going to test it by putting different types of material on the surface, and let's see how well it cleans. All right folks, so first we're gonna go ahead and this is from an orange, and I'm just gonna leave some sticky orange squeezings right there. You know what, we're even gonna leave a little bit of the peel. That's our first item. Next, we're going to add just a little bit. This is dried peanut butter. I'm gonna go ahead and get it real mashed in, so we've got a little bit of peanut butter there. And last but certainly not least, adding some coffee grounds, right? So a variety of material. Stomp on it a little bit and squoosh it. So we've got three main materials right here. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and throw in a little bit of salt for good measure. So we got plenty of surfaces to clean up, from sticky to powdery, to gross, to salty. Now anytime the device gets started its first time in a new home, it's going to map the home. And that's what it's doing with this surface as well, is it's generally taking a look at the entire surface. Now something you will note, it can clean up dirt without leaving a trace. And if we can, let's figure out where the edges are. On top of all of that, and I'm going to go ahead and do this accordingly, is this can identify objects. So we're going to leave an object in its way as well. So right now it is clearly just mapping. Imagine your stairs or a step. It's nice that this is smart enough to not fall off the edge, right? And in just a few minutes it'll go ahead and it'll be completely done with the mapping portion, and it'll go on to vacuuming and mopping. Now first you can see it going over to the area with the salt. It did a really good job of just vacuuming up the salt, quickly leaving none behind it. And as you can see, I set a shoe next to it to see if it would knock the shoe off the table. So far we're having no issues with the shoe. It's being very thorough, I think because it's its first time, but it's getting all the edges, going around and just cleaning up everything in sight. Another nice aspect is when it's done, it will auto dock and start charging, clean any mops. Just very efficient use, dry the mops, everything in between, and clean out that clean water, change out the dirty water with the clean water. Very nice. All right folks, the app is pretty cool too. You can easily enter your home, which will have mapped out, the room or the zones, and you can clean specific areas. You can edit the map, or you can work with the base station, all at a push of a button. And we can tell it whether we want to empty the dustbin, wash the mop, or dry the mop. Very straightforward and easy to use. While it works, I want to show you can change it from different modes like vacuum and mop, vacuum only, or mop only. You can have the eco, standard, turbo, or maximum suction, and of course water level low and high, and you can even have it hug those edges. So a lot of cool options right there in the app. As it finishes cleaning the mops, it will start cleaning now. This is a very straightforward and efficient robot vacuum which will seamlessly clean your floors. It's an all-in-one station too, meaning that it's going to do all the mopping, drying, everything you need. And it has that Mop Master technology for deep floor cleaning. So this is definitely the best value in its category. This robot vacuum is an all-in-one with 7,000 PA of suction, and look at that. This is a beautiful product. I love that matte with the piano black finish. It's easy to use, and look at that, it's doing the mopping for me. Now this will go ahead and pick up the mops over the carpet. It'll lift up when needed. You can see it's lifting up right there, and it knows when to pick up the mops, when to do the vacuuming, and when to do the mopping, and it's doing a great job getting this sparkling clean. Now again, this is going to be a lot easier to use with the level of suction that you had in your old school vacuum cleaners, and then some. It balances power with performance, and like I said, it's really good at the obstacle avoidance as well. Now you can see the dual transparent water tanks. Let's see if I can get up close on those. This side is gonna have water up to here. This one's mostly empty because that's the dirty side, and you can just pop those out and clean them at any time. That's nice. It will return to the station right there and dry the mop so you don't have to worry about them getting stinky and smelly.
Task finished. Heading home.
And look at how easy and quickly it did that, right? Look how easily and efficiently. I just want you to see how that looks, okay? The whole table is completely clean, and you saw it just a few minutes ago looking pretty gross. This will eliminate wetness. It will clean up after itself. It's not leaving your floors spotty and dirty. And it ultimately makes life easier, whether that's with coffee or milk, peanut butter, or anything, salt. The suction does a great job as well. And you know, I absolutely love this. And you can pick specific rooms of the house. We showed you that. And it isn't throwing the dirt everywhere. Notice how the dirt isn't thrown all over the place. I also want to point out how smart it is that it's able to work on my floors and my carpets, but it knows to lift up those mop heads when it gets on the carpet, and it can position new areas of the house very quickly and efficiently, working on all types of surfaces. And folks, for quick reference, it's very easy to pour out that dirty, ucky water that was all on my floors before this and rinse out that tank in a matter of seconds. But very nice, easy to empty, and you don't have to do that very often because it's a big water reservoir. Very nice. And I do want to take a moment to show you the device up close and personal itself. All right, the iPath technology, meaning that it's going to use great precision in cleaning out and getting around those obstacles and making your house super clean. Whoop, there we go. There's the dustbin right on top. Look at that, filtered, so it's filtering your air. And you've got the dustbin getting super clean. I do like that a lot. All right, so removable dustbin, just like that. And you can see this is just doing a great job keeping your floors ultra super clean. Now, look at those mop heads. Look at those mop heads. Easy to wash off, keeping a nice clean surface here. Absolutely fantastic, letting no space through. And the rubberized wheels are nice and quiet with the shock absorption. And I gotta show you this. This is my favorite part here. Right inside here is the technology that is cutting the hair. See that right there? That's gonna cut the hair and keep it from having any issues, keep you from having any issues anyway, with tangling. Okay, so no tangles, said Officer Dangle. All right, rubberized wheels, omnidirectional there. Those nice circular pads, and this is fantastic. I'm gonna put this dust bin right back in there. Boom, gotta lock it down, don't forget. There's your power button, your home button. Very easy to use. And this little brush guy here is gonna be pulling in all the dirt right into the suction at that 7,000 PA of suction. All right, folks, my name is Adam. We're talking about the best products in all the land, the best of the best, and guess what? You can get this so you can forget the rest. Look at that piano black finish. Look at the gorgeous design, the low profile to get underneath the counter space and things like that. This is a winner for sure. Folks, go check it out. You're gonna pick one up. You won't be disappointed. You know I love and appreciate you, but what are you waiting for? Get to shopping. Goodbye, my friends. All right, folks, now is the time in the video where I tell you to go pick one of these up. I know I can't show you everything. And sometimes, you know, we get people who want us to show every little thing about it. There's gonna be a few surprises. There's some things that this thing does that you're going to love. Easy to empty out this tank, of course. Pour out that dirty, dirty water. Woo, it is filthy. Clean water right here. Lots of room to do your entire house without having to empty it out. Folks, go check it out, go pick it up. This thing is absolutely fantastic. You know I love and appreciate you, but what are you waiting for? Get to shopping. Goodbye, my friends.